Coming up on Vegas Revealed, become the star of a blockbuster action film right here in Las Vegas.
If you haven't seen the movies, it's still exciting and it doesn't lose you.
We take you inside the new John Wick Experience at Area 15.
As Kygo is set to open a pool club on the Strip, we dig into the Vegas Revealed vault for our talk with the international DJ and producer.
Play ball, we're with the A's as the team solidifies its commitment to Las Vegas.
The future of our franchise and our team is really bright. Establish our identity here, build a culture, build a brand here, and watch it explode. It's going to be cool.
What if people still say, the A's aren't coming? They are, right?
Well, I don't think I would have joined if I didn't think they were coming.
Pitbull is putting on a show for moms, spring has sprung at the Bellagio, and a concert by Candlelight.
It's all ahead on Vegas Revealed.
Let's get to it.
Vegas Revealed starts now.
Welcome to Vegas Revealed. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sean McAllister, along with Dana Rosselli.
Well, there is a lot of talk about big film studios turning Las Vegas into Hollywood 2.0. We keep hearing it over and over. But as we wait for that to happen, you can become the star of a blockbuster action film at a new attraction right here in Vegas.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's called the John Wick Experience. This is now open at Area 15. It's a walkthrough attraction, and it's based on that blockbuster film franchise from Lionsgate Films.
We went over and spoke with the producers who brought this experience to life.
Goodbye to you, my trusted friend.
A new day is dawning.
The popularity of the John Wick franchise just continues to grow. It's one of the only film franchises where every single film that has released has almost doubled in box office, and that's very rare. But I think it just tells you the magnitude of this audience is continuing to get bigger. And so we're really trying to find really fun, cool ways to meet the audience.
After creating a blockbuster cinematic universe around John Wick, Lionsgate Films has debuted the John Wick Experience at Area 15, putting you at the center of a big screen action thriller.
I mean, I think it's gonna feel like nothing you've ever done before, in the sense that you will go through and you will meet characters that you'll have the opportunity to interact with. There are rooms in here that have escape elements, and you'll have to puzzle your way through, and there's an interactive surprise at the end. There's a lot of action, and most importantly, we really wanted to deliver something special for our fans. But I think even if you're not a fan of John Wick, you're gonna come out of this experience a fan. You're gonna be converted, and you're gonna wanna watch the films.
To bring this interactive cinematic experience to life, Lionsgate teamed up with Egan Productions, a company known for bringing thrills to Las Vegas for more than 2 decades with attractions like escape rooms and the Fright Dome.
We've created so many fun attractions over the past 20 years. And like I said, to keep up in the bar and up in the bar and up in the bar and diversifying with something so beautiful. I mean, usually my stuff is like old and decrepit and 15 layers of scary paint and stuff like that. And this one was a complete 180. I mean, this is so much fun to do this.
Check into the John Wick Experience and you'll find yourself in a Continental Hotel, a key location in the film franchise. But this one is uniquely designed for Vegas.
I mean, it's 15 different scenes, and this is unique because we had to make a spin on it and make it our very own Las Vegas Continental. It's not the New York Continental, it's not the Tokyo Continental. This is our very own Las Vegas Continental. Make it very simple that there's a bounty on your head and you have to escape the hotel. You have to traverse through all these different fun scenes in order to do that, and then you find safe haven at the end.
As Hollywood film studios look at Las Vegas as a future hub of production, studios like Lionsgate are already here, giving movie fans a walk-on role in some of their favorite franchises.
Las Vegas has been a great market for Lionsgate. This is actually the 4th attraction we've opened here in the city. We love the Las Vegas audience. They've been really supportive of everything we've done here. We have the official Saw Escape, we have Escape Blair Witch, and now we have the John Wick Experience, and previously we had the Hunger Games, the exhibition at the MGM Grand. So it's just been an incredible market, both with the local community and also the tourists that come into town.
So in addition to the 4 John Wick films that are already out, there's a 5th in development, And Lionsgate also tells us that there's a John Wick TV show in the works and a spin-off movie called Ballerina, which is supposed to be out in theaters coming up this summer. So there's a lot going on around John Wick.
I know, and I even asked, is Keanu Reeves going to stop by at any point? And they said, you never know. And I know he's in town for a show at Fontainebleau in April, so maybe.
Yeah, fingers crossed. That would be great to see him over there. Let's talk baseball now. The A's have opened up a priority wait list for season tickets once the team relocates here to Las Vegas, and that's planned to happen for the 2028 season.
Yeah, and the A's have also released new renderings of what the stadium could look like. And up until now, we haven't really seen what the fan experience will be like, but we now have a look. Check out the inside. Look at that.
I love a new stadium, don't you?
Yes.
We talked to A's outfielder Brent Rooker about what it's going to be like playing in the state-of-the-art stadium.
I mean, the renderings look unbelievable. We're excited to see what all it entails. You know, I'm sure the facilities and the amenities for us as players is going to be top-notch and first class, and it's going to make the experience that much better.
Is it going to be hard not to party in Vegas?
Maybe for some of us. For me, as a parent of two young children, probably not. But for some of the young guys, we'll see how they handle it.
Well, we have lots of family activities here, too. Plenty of them.
That sounds great.
Unless they win the World Series. The kids will have to stay home that night.
Absolutely, and fingers crossed. Let's hope that happens. Well, you know, there are unique challenges and opportunities when a professional sports team relocates. Marc Badain was president of the Raiders when they came here to Las Vegas.
Yeah, and he has just been hired on in that same position, but now for the A's. Badain talked to us about the experience he brings to the job.
Well, baseball team's very different than a football team. A lot more games, and then obviously the ability to touch more people that are playing baseball than are playing football in youth leagues. I'm excited to do another project, right? This city continues to evolve. This city is always doing something new. You obviously took the pictures with the strip or with the sphere in the background. And our building's going to be spectacular. I just saw the renderings over the last couple weeks, and you saw them released yesterday. And it's going to add another incredible piece of infrastructure to the skyline and another great facility for the town to bring more events that might not otherwise stop here. And also what you're starting to see is all of the venues working together. So when there's a massive event in town, there's now overflow facilities. So if there's a huge event at Allegiant, T-Mobile, the new arena that Tim's going to build, our stadium will have the ability to host other events, and it'll just make every event that much bigger. That Vegas multiplier effect that you see across sporting events and other events that come here just has one more brand new state-of-the-art venue to add to the equation.
And a lot of people weren't sure if it was going to go on the strip or set back and all that. I mean, what's the plus of it being on the strip?
Well, certainly you get the foot traffic, you get the tourists, and then you get the locals. Locals are used to coming down here, and we have a pretty strong plan for transportation to get people in and out of here. And we'll work on that over the next 3 years. But we've got the same project team that built Allegiant, and getting in and out of there is one of the easiest experiences compared to other NFL teams, and we'll try and replicate that in the baseball stadium.
What if people still say, the A's aren't coming? They are, right?
Well, I don't think I would have joined if I didn't think they were coming. I was a skeptic for a while. That was out there, and I don't hide from that. And I've spent the last couple months getting to know the team of people. I obviously know some of the people that are with the A's now, and I came away really, really impressed. I get to walk into a very advantageous situation. They've done a lot of hard work. They've done a lot of heavy lifting. The building is spectacular. The financing's in place, so now the fun part gets to happen. You get to see cranes, and you get to put people to work, and you get to see the jobs, and we get to start to fill the place.
Sports obviously has really, just blown up here in Las Vegas. It does also have the entertainment aspect. I feel like we kind of set the tone for really every sports team in the whole country. Everyone's trying to be like us. But bringing that together, is that a surprise, or did you see that coming? It just seems like it's taken such a turn where everyone has just really embraced it.
That's a fair point, and you're starting to see teams send their people out here to see the game day experience that the Knights and the Raiders put on, and how that's different than what you might see in other markets. And we'll have to do that same thing here, and we'll put a lot of effort and a lot of energy behind it, and we'll tap into all the resources that are in Las Vegas. It's a really tight-knit community, as you know, and so all the people that are here want to be a part of these things and want to be collaborative and want to work together with the sports teams. So you combine the sports teams, the entertainment assets that are in town, and it's a really good partnership.
It was great to see Marc again, but this time talking baseball.
I know. And there will be so many developments through the months and years. Vegas Revealed will keep you up to date.
Well, turning to entertainment now, 3 shows we told you about previously here on the show have added extra dates here in Las Vegas, starting off with the Backstreet Boys over at the Sphere.
Yeah, they kick off their residency on July 11th. Well, it's going to feature 12 performances now. July shows already on the schedule, and now 3 additional Sphere shows have been added, August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And of course, more could always be added. So stay tuned to the Sphere's website and, of course, here on Vegas Revealed.
And get ready for a weekend of The Weeknd. The Grammy Award-winning artist announced a second Las Vegas date on his 2025 stadium tour. The newly added show is Friday, July 4th at Allegiant Stadium. The other show is set for the 5th. So literally, make a weekend out of the weekend.
Exactly. And that's a big deal when you add another show at Allegiant Stadium because it fits so many people.
It is. That's almost 60,000 people that can be packed in there. So good on the weekend.
And the Pitbull Vegas After Dark, The Residency, is coming back just in time to celebrate the moms. Pitbull added 2 more shows over Mother's Day weekend, scheduled for Friday, May 9th and Saturday, May 10th. I may have to have Mom come in for that one. She loves Pitbull.
And she can do her Zumba moves in the audience,
That's
right?
That's right. Fireball.
Still to come, a food festival that highlights local chefs and bartenders is coming back for 2025.
And you can go to the WWE Hall of Fame ceremony. We'll tell you how next on Vegas Revealed.
Vegas Revealed, weekends on Fox 5.
We are Vegas Revealed.
Yes.
Well, you just revealed that.
Winston, you have to reveal something.
It's about terror.
Can't wait to party with you, man.
We've already started. What do you mean can't wait?
I need to catch up.
I'm gonna need some tips.
We've got a list for you.
I need recommendations.
Well, Vegas Revealed is the spot for that.
Is that an indicator we're getting Beyonce at the Sphere?
No. I just threw that name out.
I like that.
Vegas Revealed, weekends on Fox 5.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. Well, the Fontainebleau Las Vegas is the official host hotel of WrestleMania 41, and they're going to host the 2025 WWE Hall of Fame ceremony.
This is going to be a wild time. It'll be a wild week for WrestleMania. The Hall of Fame ceremony is scheduled for Friday, April 18th at 8 p.m. inside the Blue Live Theater. Of course, this is all part of WrestleMania weekend. The ceremony will be headlined by the 2025 WWE Hall of Fame inductees. And you can get your tickets now.
Vegas Unstripped is back in April at the Palms Casino. This is a food festival that celebrates and showcases acclaimed chefs, culinary leaders, and bartenders from off-the-strip restaurants and bars. Now, they each create a new dish or drink for one night only. Vegas Unstripped is from 6 to 9 on Sunday, April 27th at the Palms.
Well, the most exciting 2 minutes in sports is coming up. Horse racing's biggest day of the year is upon us, and the Legacy Club at Circa is having another Derby Day event this year.
Yeah, it's Saturday, May 3rd from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., and we're talking about the Kentucky Derby, in case you don't know. Everyone dresses in their gear and their hats and their beautiful dresses and suits. We attended the event a couple years ago, and it was so much fun. Well, they're doing it again, and in case you didn't know, Legacy Club is located on Circa's 60th floor in downtown Las Vegas. Guests are invited to dress in classic Derby attire, as well as sip on those mint juleps, cheer on their favorite jockeys. You can purchase tickets on their website.
It really is a good time and a great excuse to get all dressed up.
That's right. Still to come, we check out a Candlelight concert with a string quartet, and these happen all the time.
Never miss an episode of Vegas Revealed.
Set your DVR to record new episodes now.
Stay on top of Las Vegas entertainment news, travel trends, buzzworthy interviews, and insider tips. Set your DVR to record Vegas Revealed and never miss an episode. Vegas Revealed, weekends on Fox 5.
or watch anytime.
Set your DVR now.
Hi, everybody. Debbie Gibson here, and I can't shake my love for Vegas Revealed.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. Lisa Vanderpump, she is building quite the empire here in Las Vegas. She already has 3 restaurants and lounges. Now, Dana, she's getting a hotel.
I know, the Cromwell will be getting a top-to-bottom glow-up as it is rebranded as the Vanderpump Hotel. This is going to be huge. And Lisa Vanderpump sat down to explain what she has planned for the classic property, in case you wondered.
As a restaurateur, it's actually been a gift to come to Vegas because I believe Vegas, Las Vegas, is the playground of the world. This is just going to be something that's so different for the Vanderpump family because normally we're used to creating something, a restaurant space, from the ground up. But now we're actually revisiting a hotel that's a classic boutique hotel on the Las Vegas Strip. And we're working within the perimeters of the hotel, so it's definitely going to be something different, but no less exciting for sure. I never imagined that my name would be on a hotel on one of the most famous boulevards in the world. It's quite extraordinary. I think they've got something like 150,000 hotel rooms in Las Vegas. It truly is iconic, and it is the playground of America, and if not the world.
Now, you may not know this, but even before Lisa Vanderpump became a reality star, she had a history in the hospitality industry, so we're really excited to see what she creates along with Caesars Entertainment over there at the Cromwell.
I know, one time we were interviewing her and I said, man, you're good at this. And she said, well, I better be. This is what I do for a living. So she likes to remind people I'm more than just a reality star. I've created an empire.
This is her real job.
Mm-hmm. Well, we told you recently that the Palm Tree Beach Club is coming to MGM Grand. It looks really nice. And DJ and producer Kygo is going to have an exclusive residency there. Kygo will be the first artist to perform at the venue, launching a summer-long lineup featuring some of the most celebrated names in electronic dance music.
Kygo was actually one of our first Vegas Revealed interviews back in 2020 when we launched our audio podcast and YouTube shows. And we spoke with him at the time about playing Las Vegas day clubs and nightclubs.
It's just such a fun place to be. It's such good energy. People get in, every weekend. New people get in there with new energy. So it's always just keeps going. So it's always a fun place to play.
What makes it different than other cities that you DJ in? Do you notice any clear indicator oh, I love when I play Vegas because?
I think there's a lot of birthday parties, bachelor parties. There's so many people that come here that are looking for a once in a lifetime opportunity, and you can definitely feel that they're here to they've been maybe booked this trip 6 months ago, but looking forward to it every day, and then when they're here all that energy comes out. So I think it's just something about it. It's a special place.
Is there anything that you do special when you're in town that oh, I got to do this because I'm there?
Well, I've been here a lot now, so I try not to party that much because that's usually what people do, and I feel like if I do it every weekend, I'm not gonna last for long. So I might do try to go to the gym and try to do other activities than gambling and partying.
In addition to Kygo's new residency, Palm Tree Beach Club has a stacked roster of artists, including Tiesto, Zedd, Steve Aoki, Alesso, DJ Pauly D, and more.
Man, that is a stacked lineup. Kygo's Palm Tree Beach Club residency will debut on opening weekend, May 3rd. And by the way, Kygo is a co-founder of one of the management groups that's opening that day club, so it makes sense that he'll be performing over there a lot.
Look at this. Sean, you were able to experience one of the Candlelight concerts that they have here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, this is a really unique entertainment option here. These Candlelight concerts are a global series of live music events that have become really, really popular, and you've probably seen them on social media. Fortunately for us, Las Vegas is just one of the international destinations that hosts these concert series.
Yeah, I always see them pushing it on TikTok, and I've wondered, this looks so cool. The shows feature a crazy, talented string quartet made up of musicians who want to bring a symphony experience to a new audience through some unexpected music. Each concert has a different theme, ranging from classical to hip-hop, even Imagine Dragons and ABBA.
I mean, it's really neat to hear these different types of music played by a string quartet, and it's just so good. All of this happens in a space that is just filled with candlelight. Here in Las Vegas, the Candlelight concerts are at the Industrial Event Space off Dean Martin.
Up next, a new brunch on the rooftop of Ole Red.
And Cassidy Pope won season 3 of The Voice, and she's coming to Vegas to do a show off the Strip. We have all the details coming up next on Vegas Revealed. But first, check out the new spring display that has taken over the Bellagio Conservatory. I just love those big happy bees.
They're all the buzz.
Stay with us.
Vegas Revealed, weekends on Fox 5.
Hi guys, it's Gordon here. You're watching Vegas Revealed.
Vegas Revealed.
This is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. You are watching Vegas Revealed.
What's up? I'm Emmett Smith. You had Emmett's, and we're watching Vegas Revealed.
Hi, I'm Derek Stevens. I'm the owner of the D, the Golden Gate, and Circa. And if I'm not on property, I'm watching Vegas Revealed.
Join Dana Rosselli and Sean McAllister on Vegas Revealed, weekends on Fox 5.
Vegas Revealed, dude.
Woo! Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. Well, many times we've shown you this clip from the top of Ole Red, and people love it. It is such a cool view up there, and we're talking about Blake Shelton's honky tonk right there on the Strip.
Yeah, it's right there at Las Vegas Boulevard and Flamingo, one of the best views on the Las Vegas Strip. Well, they have just launched a limited time rooftop brunch.
Ooh, it's called the Honeybee Brunch, and some of the featured menu items, Sean, honey hot chicken biscuits, brisket hash, and the Monte Cristo.
Ooh, listen, that is a great setting for brunch. It's a great setting for dinner. It's a great setting for drinks at night and to listen to live music. Ole Red has it going on.
Well, when we talked to Blake Shelton at the opening of Ole Red, he was proud of the fact that he has helped break new talent into the music scene.
Yeah, and one of those artists is Cassidy Pope, who won season 3 of The Voice. She was on Team Blake. We talked to her here in Las Vegas last year, and she gives Blake all the credit.
I mean, I got to go back to The Voice when it was his last episode last year, and that was really meaningful. You know, I wouldn't be here without him. We were a really good team on The Voice. You know, he let me do my thing and encouraged me, and we won. So I owe all of this to him.
Cassidy is now out touring the country and will stop here in Las Vegas for a summer show at Sunset Station. It'll be out under the stars on August 9th, and tickets are on sale now.
Thanks so much for joining us this week on Vegas Revealed. As a reminder, you can check out our previous shows that are stacked top to bottom with great information on our Vegas Revealed YouTube channel.
And you can listen to our audio podcast. We drop one weekly, and that's on Spotify and iHeart and Apple, wherever you listen to your audio podcasts.
And you can follow us day and night on our Vegas Revealed social media channels. Just scan that code up there on your screen.
Have a great week, everyone.